Here are the top 10 common SEO mistakes on your website. And I guarantee you have some of this list right now, and so check them out. Let's go. Common SEO mistake number 1, which is not doing keyword research for your website, for your pages. Many website owners randomly create content and expect to get search traffic to those pages. And we had a lot of websites coming with this issue to my agency. But if nobody is searching for those topics, then nobody is clicking to your pages. That means no revenue in the end. Missing a proper keyword research is one of the reasons why 90% of pages get no traffic from Google at all. This is according to the study which Ahrefs team performed. If you want search traffic and clients, you need to target topics people are searching for. That seems very obvious, but it's still there. Many businesses do this mistake. How to avoid this SEO mistake number 1 and start a proper keyword research? Before you publish any page on your website, make sure that pages target a keyword with search traffic potential. Here's how to find these keywords with the help of Ahrefs SEO tool. First, go to Ahrefs Keywords Explorer and then enter one of few relevant keywords related to your website, to your business, to your industry. For example, if you are selling coffee, B2B or B2C, then they would be like coffee, cappuccino, latte, whatever, or a source of coffee. And then go to Matching Terms report, where you will see the keywords which you want to work with. And here's the result. There are more than 3 million potential keywords you can target. But of course, you don't need them all. Look through the list and pick out keywords that are relevant to your business and have traffic potential. Look at the TP, traffic potential column. I would recommend to define and focus on the keywords with business and buying intent in the beginning to get traffic on transactional pages. You'll attract then people who want to find where to buy and order things. It could be, in this case, something like coffee subscription or coffee delivery to office or a coffee supply company, coffee company plus the city you can supply to, coffee supply near me, etc. And it's about an intent of the potential visitor. And if you're looking for informational keywords to get more info traffic and visibility and brand awareness, click the questions tab. You'll find there are a lot of questions people usually search for in Google. SEO mistake number 2, which is not matching search intent with your keywords. Google's goal is to provide users with the most relevant result for every query. So if you want to rank high on Google, you need to be the most relevant result. This means matching the search intent with the why from Googlebot. Like, why should Google show them your website? Behind each search query, you need to have this intent. So Google's AI is always seeking the best quality content to connect search intent of a user. This is, by the way, is stated in their mission. Help users to find the information they're looking for and deliver the most relevant and reliable information available on the web. For example, if we search for best frying pans, well, the results are mostly blog posts. And Google knows that searchers are looking to compare, not to buy. So if you are an e-commerce store that sells frying pans, Google will likely not rank your category page for this query, and simply because it's not what user wants. If you still want to rank this kind of keywords, it's possible, but if you want to sell something, pick up the keywords with buying intent and attract transactional visits to your pages. So how to avoid this SEO mistake number 2 of not matching the search intent with your keywords? Align your content with search intent by analyzing the current top ranking results for the 3 C's. First is content type. Are there blog posts, product pages, landing pages, or something else? Second, the content format. Are there tutorials, listicles, product service descriptions, or how-to guides, recipes, free tools, or something else? Third is content angle. Is there a dominant selling point, like low prices or how easy it is? For example, let's analyze the SERPs for kettlebell swing. Content type. They are mostly blog posts and videos. Content format. They're mostly how-to guides. And content angle is perfect kettlebell swing. So this may be relevant if you sell like fitness courses or something related to this business to attract those who are in the process of shaping their body. SEO mistake number 3, targeting keywords that are too difficult, too competitive. In every industry, there will be keywords that are highly desirable, so every website wants to get it, wants to rank on them. And if you want to rank high for that keywords, you need tons of resources, tons of money, tons of time. And other keywords are less competitors, so it's easier to rank on them. For my agency, that would be general keywords like SEO services, inbound marketing company, digital marketing agency, etc. And the mistake is thinking that you can simply rank for a keyword without considering the competition. I'm not saying that you should avoid targeting these kind of keywords because it's competitive. If a keyword is important to your website and makes you money, that you should target it. But Build up those competitive keywords gradually. Start by prioritizing those keywords that are less competitive and you can rank for with your skills and resources you have. For example, if you are a B2B software development company, it is better to start with some specific keywords by your target audience. Services or industries like, let's say, SaaS software development company, MVP development, or healthcare development company. This will be a perfect way to start ranking your business and get results faster. How to avoid this SEO mistake number 3, targeting the high competitive keywords. So start with filtering your keywords with low keyword difficulty, the KD, when you are doing the keyword research. KD is an SEO metric that estimates how hard it is to rank on the first page of Google for a given keyword. And it's measured on a scale from 0 to 100. The higher the score, the harder to rank for it. Which keyword difficulty range should you set up for your website? The correct answer is it depends on many factors. The authority of your website, the history of your website, your availability to build backlinks, and more. It's like in any sport. Let's take boxing, for example. You can't win the champion if you're only starting. And it's possible in a while if you do your training right. So a good exercise you can consider to pick up the right keywords difficulty to target for your website is to look up the KD score of your keywords that your website already ranked for. You can do this by entering your website into Ahrefs Site Explorer, visiting the Organic Keywords report. This will give you a nice benchmark, but bear in mind that this is just an estimate. It's not a substitute for an actual study of the top ranking pages and factoring in your own SEO skills and available resources. So pick up that keyword difficulty your website is already ranking for, or pick up the lowest numbers if you're only starting, and get visible, get the first rankings, and then go step by step rising the difficulty of the keyword you target. SEO mistake number 4, not building enough backlinks to rank. Links are an important Google ranking factor. Googlers confirm that themselves. So if your pages are not ranking well, and key reason might be here that you don't have enough backlinks. For example, at Netrocket, we would like to rank for the keyword SEO. This is what we hear from our clients sometimes, to get top rankings on the one main keyword for their business. And it's not the best one for the business, by the way, but that would be just cool to rank number 1. Okay, but if you look at the top ranking pages for that keyword, they have tons of backlinks. As of right now, our page simply doesn't have enough power to win that competition. Yesterday, I spoke to a colleague who said that they don't build backlinks at all. This is what I'm talking here about. If you think that you have created the best piece of content in the world and nobody links to it, it will be not visible to search. Just wasting your time and money on such an SEO. How to avoid this SEO mistake number 4 of not doing link building enough. Promote your website with backlinks and awareness. Reach out to people who may be interested in your content, persuade them to link to you. Here's how you can find these people with Ahrefs SEO tool. Go to Ahrefs Content Explorer. Search for your topic. For example, if we search for French press, you will see around 700,000 pages you can target. That's probably too many pages to look through, so let's add a few filters to narrow the result down. So domain rating would be from 30 to 90, website traffic 500 plus, words 500 plus, language English, 1 page per domain, checked, exclude home pages, checked, exclude subdomains, checked, and live and broken, only live. Filter explicit results, on. This reduces the number of pages to 16,000, the best ones. Go through each page and see if your article can add value as a resource. And if the answer is yes, reach out to the writer of the website or owner and see if you can persuade them to link to your article. This is how it works. SEO mistake number 5, breaking Google's terms of service when building backlinks. Links are very important, so you are actively building them. But along the way, you discover that some people ask for something in return for linking. Buying backlinks isn't no way. We don't do that. But what about giving them something else in return, maybe one of your products? It may be fine, it's not the cash, right? After all, it's okay to giving away a product to an influencer and hoping they will give your brand a shout out. Unfortunately, no. According to Google's Webmaster Guidelines, links, schemas, and buying or selling links that pass PageRank is prohibited. This includes exchanging money for links or posts that contain links. Exchanging goods or services for backlinks, prohibited. Sending someone a free product in exchange on article or backlink from them. excessive link exchange, like link to me and I will link to you, or partner pages exclusively made for the sake of cross-linking. Even if you are not handing over the fiat, it's against Google terms of service and you may get your site penalized. Full stop. Everything should build organically, or at least look like that. How to avoid this SEO mistake number 5, not breaking Google's terms of service when building backlinks. Most of those websites that readily exchange something in return for a link will usually leave a detectable footprint, which will sooner or later get picked up by Google and lead to a link selling penalty. Simply put, don't offer payments of products when you do your outreach. Do it differently, do it organically, and deliver value. SEO mistake number 6. Missing an internal link opportunities. Internal links are important. Google uses them to discover new content. They aid to flow of page rank around your site generally. The more internal links a page has, the higher its page rank. Google also looks at the anchor tags of internal links to better understand the context. It also looks at the tags surrounding the anchor to understand the context even more. Given all these benefits, internal links are usually not prioritized. That's a big mistake. So how to avoid this SEO mistake number 6 of not building an internal linking on your website? The reason why internal links aren't utilized more often is because adding them can be troublesome. But there is a way to scale this. I'll show you right now how we make it. Run a crawl on your website using Ahrefs Site Audit. It's free if you sign up for Ahrefs Webmaster Tools. Go to the Link Opportunities report, and this report will show you relevant internal links opportunities. Go through the list and add the internal links where it's relevant. SEO mistake number 7, not letting Google crawl your content. If Google can't crawl your content, nobody can see it. It can't see what's on the page. It cannot see your expert content you invested money in. If it can't see it, it's unlikely it'll rank for any relevant keywords or rank it at all. That's it. Close your business now. No, I'm just kidding. Just check all the techniques set up and your website and make it visible for Googlebot. Make sure it's visible. So how to avoid this SEO mistake number 7? Make sure you are not blocking Googlebot from crawling your website. Do this check by going to your robots.txt on your website. It's usually yourdomain.com/robots.txt and looking for these 2 snippets of code: user agent, Googlebot, indicawall / and user agent star indicawall /. Both lines of code tell that Googlebot is not allowed to crawl any pages of your website. To fix this issue, just remove them and check one more time if you have any issues like that. SEO mistake number 8, not letting Google Index crawl your content. No matter how hard you try, you can't win if you are not in the game. And if your site or its pages are not indexed by Google, you can't rank. That's simple. For example, that can happen if you accidentally added a no index tag to any of your pages. Perhaps you on your developer added the tags during the staging and forgot to remove them. This happens all the time. How to avoid this SEO mistake? You can use Google Search Console to check where the specific page is indexed or not. Do that just like that. Paste the URL into the URL inspection tool, and if your page is not indexed, the tool will state URL is not in Google. Alternatively, you can also run a crawl using Ahrefs Site Audit via AVT, and if you have pages that are not indexed, that will pop up as an issue. SEO mistake number 9, having an extremely slow website. Page speed is a Google ranking factor. That's important, and everybody knows this. But still, there are slow websites out there. Page speed is a part of Google Page Experience signals used to measure user experience. Not only will a slow site affect your Google rankings, but it also will impact your sales. According to the research by Unbounce.com, nearly 70% of consumers admit that page speed impacts their willingness to buy from an online retailer. How to avoid this SEO mistake? Run a website crawl using Site Audit, and you can see how fast or how slow your pages are. Or you can also use other page speed testing tools like Google's Page Speed Insights or GTmetrix. Then follow the list of issues which these tools will give you and try different tactics you can use to improve your page speed. Do it now and check then the speed of your website on a monthly basis. SEO mistake number 10, treating SEO as a one-time thing, like a one-time project. That's also, I hear a lot from clients and from different businessmen and marketers. Like the most common question is, can we do optimization once and then finish it? SEO is not a simply matter of fixing some mistakes and finish the process. Even if you are ranking already in the top positions today, there is no guarantee you'll be #1 tomorrow. Ranking high on search engines is a competition, and your competitors will be investing plenty of resources to knock you off. How to avoid this SEO mistake? To make a consistent effort to rank high and grow your search traffic, you need an SEO strategy. And creating an SEO strategy doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be a plan, a roadmap, which you can execute over and over again. I would recommend following several steps. Here's the process. Plant the trees, create the pages, pick low-hanging fruits, first page keyword rankings, and squeeze more juice out of them. Optimize your website, optimize the pages. It's the same like in sport or dancing. To win all the time, you need to train hard and be in a better form than your competitors.